Hello everyone, thanks for joining me for another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my second spread for February. I have already uploaded a video of my January pages that I have for the month of January, and I'm moving on and finishing up February, and then I'm going to get into my March pages. I have been enjoying this so much, having my photos monthly. My goodness, it has been stress free doing it monthly. I don't have to worry about dates. I don't have to worry about filling up my pages with just journaling cards on the weeks that I don't take as many pictures, on weeks where we don't have any events going on. So I really am appreciating and enjoying the monthly spreads. So anyway, back to my February spread. I'm using the Ali Edwards kit for February as well as Pieces. And I chose Pieces because Pieces has a lot of hearts within it. And I mean, come on, it's February, so we gotta have some hearts everywhere. Right now, I'm working with these little chipboard pieces, adding them to each of my photos. This is also Black History Month, so I do have a lot of photos of what we were reading, possibly during school, and what we were wearing. This shirt right here, it has Love Africa on it from my daughter. Target actually had like a African American section within their store for the month of February, and so we stopped by and picked up a couple of shirts. She actually had this shirt on top of another shirt, so that's why I am taking that photo of her with that shirt. Also, I have some Snapchat photos. You guys will see those here shortly, but the photo of the African American woman is actually from the Snapchat African American gallery. If you were inside of a room, you can turn your camera around where it's not facing, like face camera, but you could turn it around the other way, and you could actually walk through the gallery and view all the African American art. They were celebrating African American History Month as well, so that was pretty neat and cool. So of course I had to add that into my spread because that was something that I really enjoyed. You guys will see that a lot. I'm on Snapchat, honestly, just for the filters. Not on there snapping and chatting with anyone or making any videos or doing any crazy stuff. I'm just on there for the fun filters. And you guys will see that here shortly. I had about I want to say 6 or 7 photos where it was just Snapchat filters. So you guys will see that here shortly. Right now, I am playing with these chipboard pieces. They really did give me a hard time, I guess, because on this photo I decided that I wanted to change it, but I didn't want to print out another photo. Call myself being a little bit lazy there. Didn't want to print out another photo, so I decided to just use my nails, peel off the adhesive, and go at it again until I found the layout the way I wanted it to lay on that photo. And she was standing next to our brick home, so it was easy for me to almost brick pattern the chipboard pieces within this photo. So that's what I was trying to do. Try to mimic the brick that was in the background of our home. But anyway, this playing with these pieces, they're pretty cool and neat and whatever, but they're too small. Okay, they're not my favorite, so I was trying to use as many as possible. They didn't have adhesive on them already, so yeah. So I try to use as many as I possibly could. Right now they're still scattered on my crafting table. I'm gonna have to clean them off because I share my space with my daughter. She uses my crafting area for homeschool during the week, so I definitely have to clear it off, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with these small pieces. Probably gonna put them in like a glass jar or something to keep up with them, or a little bitty baggie. So now I'm just placing that one. Those are the books that we were reading for the month. I placed those in the pocket. This heart, I'm not sure if that acrylic heart came with pieces or not. It's kind of hard. Sometimes I try to keep up with my kids and keep them all together, but okay, my acrylic pieces, I pulled them out, so I'm not sure which kit those acrylic pieces came with. And then this spread came together pretty quickly, and I really enjoy how fast it came together. And you'll see in a moment, I'm just going to put a couple more pieces there. I thought I was going to use that photo of the cookies, but you guys will see that next in the next spread, because I actually videoed it. I couldn't believe it that I was able to catch all of these pages. So you guys have a few pages coming up for February for sure. And now this is when I'm going back and I'm looking like what photos. And then I was checking on our pizza. This was a Saturday. Me and the boys did decide to order a pizza. So I was checking on that, tracking that, and I figured I better keep an eye out on that since I was filming at the same time. So anyway, here is all of the Snapchat the Snapchat pictures of me. So I couldn't find Snap. Normally they have like Snapshot or something like that, but I did find snippets. So I'm gonna put snippets of my life or of being me. I'm not sure, but I think I did snippets of my life because at the bottom, I used that card and I put on there things that make me me, and I used the me already. So I went ahead and I just used snippets of my life. And these are snippets of my life. They're from different days, definitely in February. One is just a Sunday, Saturday. They're all mixed in together. And I thought that was so funny that I had so many photos of myself. And then for pieces of pieces, that card that I have there, that's my title card. I'm actually going to cut that into a 3x4 because this photo here is a what is it? A 4x6. I should have cut my photo into a 3x4, but I like this. And the thing is, I use design F because I use the Canon selfie, so it's much easier and it saves on time to do a 3x4 printout than it does to saves on ink as well to do a 3x4 printout versus the 4x6 a lot of times. So I try to keep it a 3x4 in all of my, so I'll end up with almost like 20 3x4 photos. And when I'm inside of the Collect app, it's so much easier for me to put it as a square card and save it, and it goes well into the pic frame as a 3x4 if I do it that way. So here I'm adding numbers to each of the Snapchat photos, and from there I'm going to and I'm just putting 1 through 6 on here. And that was pretty cool to add the numbers to this page as well. And I'm going to do that on another spread, and you'll see that again here shortly when I do the next spread. I'm going to add numbers as well. So a lot of numbers, a lot of chipboard pieces. Sometimes I think that I'm adding too many chipboard pieces, but let's face it, you gotta make your spread for you and how your style is. If you look at Pinterest, Instagram, or whatever, or even YouTube, and look at all the different Project Life, everybody scraps differently and creates differently. So you have to do what works for you. And if you think when you look at your page and you're happy with your page, then you've accomplished your goal, because in the end it's for you and your family to enjoy, no one else. So yes, so that right there completes this page. And thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned. Bye.